It's an exciting day. So I'm here at a community yard sale at this church, and I'm actually volunteering for Jessica's house, but I'm walking around looking at stuff and handing out stickers to kids who want them. So, would you like a sticker? Jessica, there you go. So far I've bought some shoes for $3. They're pretty good condition, but $3 is good. And then I talked with a guy, and he saw that I was volunteering for Jessica's house, and he gave me a free book. It's walking around, repping, and handing out stickers. Okay, so I'm leaving the yard sale now. I messed up. I was volunteering here for a bit, but then I have to go and pick up my dad from Sacramento Airport, which I was thinking he came in at 1 o'clock, but it's actually like 12 o'clock when he comes in. And it takes about 2 hours to get there. So he's gonna have to sit around for a little bit as I drive to get him. But the yard sale went pretty well. I walked around like I showed you, handing out stickers. I sat at the booth with the other volunteers and blew up balloons and put stickers on them and handed them out, so that was fun. Oh, dang it! I bought some slime from some girls who had this little cart moving around, and I told them I'd play with it on the video, just so they could see it, but I left it at the booth. So, sorry girls if you're watching this, but just know that I would have played with it if I remembered it. But seeing as I forgot about my own dad, I think it's understandable that I forgot about slime, the little thing of slime. But it's an exciting day, man. And I was thinking, oh yeah, I have time. Like, if I leave the yard sale at 11, I still have some time to like get some food and stuff. I was gonna go to Panda Express, but now it's just I gotta go. Maybe we'll get something to eat once I pick him up, as like a celebration that I actually did it. Crossing the street, and the forgetfulness continues. I'm not even to my car yet, and I realized I left my 2 chairs that I brought over there. So I'm gonna put my stuff in the car and then go back for my chairs. Sorry, Dad, it's gonna be a little longer wait. Okay, so I got my dad. He's there, right there, gassing up the car. So I was only about an hour or so late getting him, so it all worked out. And we got Panda Express after, so that worked out too. Here's a book this book, I don't remember if I explained. I looked at this book and I was like, oh, $3, that's a bit much, so I put it back. But then I was talking to the guy who was selling this stuff, and he saw that I was volunteering for Jessica's house. And he's like, you know what, that's a great place. Why don't you just take that book you were looking at? And he even said it by name, so he saw me looking at it. And I was like, wow, like, really? Oh, thank you. At first I was like, I don't know if I don't want to be like using Jessica's house for my own gain, but it's not like I asked him if I could. He just said, like, do it, like, as a thank you for volunteering. So I was like, oh, all right, thank you. Wow. How about that ring? Maybe I should start a collection. This is the book that I read just a little bit ago. Found another copy. Think I'll get it. Maybe give it away to somebody. First I found this. And I thought, oh, that's kind of an old Disney cartoon VHS. And I thought, you know, maybe there's some in there that they don't show anymore. So I thought I'd get it. You know, I might as well show myself in this. If you buy 5 VHSs, you get them for $1. Otherwise, they're 50 cents each. So I'm just getting 5 more just for fun. I found Matilda, recently watched it for the first time, and I liked it. It has a cool musical too, like Broadway. I haven't seen it, but I've just heard the music. Five Foot Goes West. We watched that a lot as kids. Thought it would be neat to watch it. Then I found this. It's called The Tin Soldier. I thought it looked kind of like a good movie to make fun of. I love doing that, making fun of movies. That's like one of my favorite things. And then I found Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. I have a poster for this movie, an actual poster that looks like this. So I thought if I ever sell the poster, it would be kind of neat to add this in. So we'll see. Hey guys, I'm here in Carmichael again. This is the city where I wrecked my grandma's Prius. Well, I didn't wreck it, and it wasn't my fault, okay? But I'm back here, and I'm going back to one of the thrift stores that I was at that one day. So, I got my dad with me. He's getting gas over there right now, but I'm walking over. Crossing the street, crossing the street, crossing the street, crossing the street, crossing the street. So I found some shoes. They're 11.5, so I'm gonna see if my dad wants them. I found a little bell. It's wooden, but it's still brass in there, so I think it still counts as my collection. I think this is Kiara. And I don't know if you guys know what these are, but it's the pillow pet. No, what am I saying? It's the pillow person. We had bigger versions of these. I think my brother had one like just like this, but bigger. So I thought it'd be neat to give it to him. I don't know if I'll get all this stuff, but we'll see. Still looking.
JD, where are you walking off to?
Okay, we're down in there. Here's my dad. Say hi. Yeah.
Hello.
So I'll show you what I got. I did get that bell. Showed you. Got it for $119. And these little guys. I have little stuffed animals of the Lion King in the back of my car, so I'll add Kiara to that. I found some music books. Found Big Daddy Weave music book. And then Switchfoot, Beautiful Letdown. This is the only Switchfoot CD I have, so I know all these songs. Mercy Me songbook. It has a few songs I know, like I Can Only Imagine. So that would be fun to learn on piano. And then this one will be fun to do this Christmas. It's the Muppet Christmas Carol songbook. And then I got this. Bless you. And then I got this Pikachu umbrella that I showed you in there. Do you want to say, what do you say? Thrift on, Thrift Warrior or something?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Thrift on, Thrift Warriors. Or not. 1, 2, 3. Thrift on, Thrift Warriors. So, it rained last night, and there was a branch right there, and it fell there, so we're just tearing it apart so we can get out of the road. We got Jacob here helping me. Say hi.
Hi.
Jacob, what are we gonna do after this?
Go to the thrift stores.
Yeah, because we are
Thrift Warriors.
Yeah. Better than those warriors on your shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not better than that one.
All right, we're at our
Going to
first.
the thrift
Let's get a picture of this. Delhi Thrift. We're gonna see if it's still open.
Hopefully it is.
Yep. Blowout sale. Everything 75% off. All right, let's buy everything. It's closed. We'll go try another one.
Hey guys.
Hey, we found a thrift store that's open. Goodwill. We're gonna look around. What are you hoping to find in
A
here?
Raiders wallet.
Raiders wallet.
Shrek.
There's a Pokemon movie.
Lost World. What? Where?
U2 Returns.
Oh.
Have you ever seen that one?
Chill.
$2. They charge too much for these.
Robin Hood.
Hood.
Oh.
But it's like a bow and arrow. That's kind of cool.
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Wow. Oh, it's Sebulba.
Oh yeah.
No, get Sebulba. He's from Star Wars.
Get
Chubby.
Jumbo. double eraser.
That's an eraser?
I might have to get this.
Is that a Star Wars thing?
It's Death Star thing. You like...
Oh, it's where they swing.
Yeah.
So we didn't find anything in there except for
This.
yeah.
Thingy.
But we have one more that we're gonna go to before we go. Where are we going after?
Game night at church.
Game night at church, yeah. So wish us luck on this next thrift store, and
Thrift out, Warriors.
it's thrift on.
Thrift on, Warriors.
There we go. Now we're in Hope Chest. We're taking a look around. I have a VHS player.
No, not
Yeah.
anymore.
We still have one, but it's kind of not a great picture all the time. So we were walking by all these cups and stuff. I looked at this and I was like, oh, it says, in the cookies of life, friends are the chocolate chips. And then Jacob said,
Chocolate friend chips.
chocolate friend chips. That's so witty. We just had to add that. But that. But your face wouldn't change at all if you put that on. Oh, wigs. I could replenish my wig collection.
Oh, I know what it is. So good.
Oh, you put it on.
Almost have you.
Oh, I had one like that. That looks pretty cool, actually. Almost like Daft Punk.
Would this fit our phones, David?
Why don't you try it out right now?
Okay. I will. Right now.
Alright, we're leaving. We didn't get anything.
Couldn't find nothing.
Now it's off to church. But first, would you like to get a Frosty?
Yeah! There is that spoon of yours.
Here, let's toast to Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. So this is how you eat Frosties. Oh.